You've all been told this before, don't talk to strangers, but maybe that message just isn't sticking with kids.
Child advocacy groups say 90% of child abuse comes from someone the child knows, but you can never be too cautious with strangers.
There is an open case in Mount Zion where a man in a white truck approached children at bus stops a few months ago, but has not been found. The police department says stranger danger is still very real.
Oh, absolutely. And all we really have is a car pulled up and engaged a kid in conversation or approached a kid that was by themselves, and that's things that we teach kids to be leery of.
Mount Zion police say any information you have on the situation can help them, and having the stranger danger talk with your children is always a good idea.
So now what we did, we partnered with the Jacksonville Police Department and ran our own experiment to find out how easy it can be for predators to abduct your children.
Newschannel 20's Brendan Cullerton joins us in studio with the results. Brendan?
John Stacy, we filmed an undercover officer acting as a potential predator at a Jacksonville park. The parents agreed to let their kids be in the experiment, but the kids were left completely in the dark. You'll be surprised how things went, even with parents watching their children from just 50 feet away. Jacksonville officer Luke Poore took his dog to Duncan Park in street clothes to teach children and their parents a lesson on stranger danger. The parents were instructed not to intervene, and everything was caught on hidden cameras. First, Poore went up to Megan McGuire's twin 10-year-olds while she watched about 50 feet away from the other side of the park.
What's your guys' names?
I'm Claire.
Claire, I'm Luke. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Alex.
Alex, nice to meet you.
He's trying to
Who's on your t-shirt there?
Panda.
Harper's only one of several puppies. The rest of them are in the truck. See that black truck over there?
Yeah.
Straight across?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of parked next to your guys' mom's van. You guys want to check out the rest of them?
Sure.
Let's go check them out.
Afterwards, we talked to McGuire, who wasn't happy.
I have two children, so I thought for sure one of them would have said, no, I'm not going.
Sounds like you were a little surprised.
Very. Not in my stomach. Yeah. It's not good.
Next, Poore talked to just one child, Brittany Henry's 7-year-old boy, this time pretending he had talked to his mom. Henry also watched from the other side of the park.
Well, my name's Luke. What's your name?
Parker.
Parker, nice to meet you, man. You want to go see the other puppies? You want to go see the rest of them? Hey, will you walk Harper for me? Here, we're just going to go over here to this black truck, okay? They're over here. Come on, Harper. Come on. Catch her. Catch her for me.
Let me tell my mom.
Oh, that's okay. Your mom said it was okay.
You teach your kids not to talk to strangers, but you don't wait for them to say, oh, but your mom said it's okay. So that was what was scary, is he believed that and then took off.
Did you ask her?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Go get her.
Where is she going?
She's going to go see her brothers and sisters.
I was kind of speechless at first to think that, he would do something like that. And like I said, obviously we have a lot to talk about because, again, you never think it's going to be your child. You see things like this on TV all the time, and you never know what your kid's going to do. But my thought was, my kid's not going to do that, and then he did.
Next, Poore got even closer to the parents, approaching Nicole Fry's 7-year-old girl just a few steps away from her, using the dog as bait right away.
Would you hold my dog so I can go play football? Would you watch her for me? All right, I'll be right back, okay? You watch that dog for me. Guys, throw me one? I'll throw it back to you.
He came back just minutes later, now that the girl was focused more on the dog than him.
Want to play fetch with her?
I have my own big dog.
Oh, what's your dog's name?
Leo.
Leo? Come on, Harper.
He's taller than me.
Is he? What kind of dog is he?
Clearly, right from the start, she was looking for me and she was saying, Mom, Mom, and I ignored her so that I could see what, so we could see what would happen in the experiment if she didn't get a response.
It'll be okay. Your mom said it was fine.
We'll have to talk a little bit more about, it doesn't matter if he says I said it was okay. I didn't tell you it was okay.
Right over here, Mia. I'm completely shocked. I had no idea how easy that would be. Before I didn't even have a chance to rehearse anything. I was just winging it, and before I knew it, I had the children over there by the truck, and it would have been easy to snatch them up.
Jacksonville officers met with the parents and kids afterwards to ask if they had learned their lesson on stranger danger.
No.
What would you have done if your mom wasn't around?
I would go from
Huh?
Mom. I would go home.
You'd go
from Mom.
home.
Good.
By my mom.
Good.
Well, that's good to know.
So you know not to talk to strangers and don't go to anybody's vehicle that you don't know?
Yeah.
Even if they say that mommy says it's okay? So what are you guys gonna do next time a stranger comes and talks to you in the park?
I don't know.
What are you gonna do, Parker?
Not gonna do anything.
Don't talk to them, go back to your parents, right?
Yeah.
Even if they do have a cute puppy.
After talking with the kids after it happened, I think that they realize how easy it is and how quickly something like that can happen. And they were pretty far away from me, so I couldn't have stopped it even if.
Boy, even as a parent, I had a knot in my stomach. Obviously, parents have some major concerns.
Right, and the biggest one was you saw a lot of the kids in that video said they wanted to go tell their parents about what was going on, but all it took was a simple, your mom said it was okay, and that's what really freaked the parents out.
Now, the Jacksonville Police Department supplied the guy who played the so-called predator. What did the police department take away from this?
Well, Chief Tony Groton says the biggest thing is that the puppy totally changes the situation, because all parents, they tell their kids don't take candy from strangers, don't talk to strangers, but in the kid's mind, they're talking to the puppy and not the person.
Yeah, a lot of conversations need to happen at home. Thank you, Brendan. Well, the Child Advocacy Center in Springfield has some tips on staying safe. First, always let your child know what the transportation plan is, especially if they are going to and from school alone. Second is to make sure your kids are traveling in groups whenever possible. And of course, let them know never talk to strangers in the first place, no matter how innocent it seems. And for the rest of April and throughout May, News Channel 20 will be bringing you a series of special reports on all of our newscasts, that steps you can take to keep your kids safe.